Lasers on Earth. Spinning ball Earth with curvature. Unproven theories is not science. Water doesn't curve around the ball. Religion that requires great leaps of faith. Do even science. Bro, hey, look at the laser. So the laser on the surface of the flat water. And then we have here Ile Dieu and Saint-Jean-de-Mont. 23.3 kilometers. Of course, you have to, let's see what happens when with the curvature of the spinning ball Earth with curved water. Oh, you see the laser. You see the laser. That's so awesome. The laser needs a flat surface to travel. Laser test proves flat Earth. Flat earthers are always being made fun of that we do not know about science. Is this not true? Science experiment that is observable, testable, and repeatable. The laser. Or do you globers have another definition of science we do not know about? Oh yes, your theory tells science where the maths don't add up. Wake up from the lies. Laser needs a flat surface, flat water to see it from shore to shore. How to prove flat Earth yourself. Use a 50 MW laser pointer, maximum distance 7 miles. Hold a laser pointer 1 meter above water level and shine it across lake 10 kilometers, which is 6.2 miles in length. Have your friend stand on the other side, approximately 1 meter or so from water level. So 10 kilometers distance, Earth is flat. So you see what happens when you have the person here 1 meter side view. It's pretty self-explanatory. The laser won't shine on the other person if the Earth is a globe. According to the Pythagorean theorem, which is the Pythagorean globe Earth theorem, 3.3 meters of the laser beam should be obscured by curvature of the Earth on this 10 kilometer or 6.2 miles flat water lake. So these two people should not be able to see anything. What part of the laser beam shouldn't be visible do you not understand? So doing the calculations would be 70 feet of missing curvature. Where's the 70 meter missing curvature? But you see the laser. So this laser should not be visible because of the curvature. Behind the curve. What curve? What curve? Because you see everything. So here are the details. That is not possible on a globe spinning Earth with curved water on the exterior of a sphere. You can read this by yourself. You can pause it so it doesn't. It's not too boring for you because it's really self-explanatory. If you consider the Pythagorean theorem of the spinning ball Earth with curved water and the calculation, if the observation is taken on a globe with a circumference of approximately 40,000 kilometers, which is almost 25,000 miles, or similar sized oblate spheroid ellipsoid, then it will not be possible for the lasers it will not be possible for the lasers to be observed unless an optical phenomena was occurring, which there is no evidence for on the night of Saturday 23rd February 2019 at Worthing and Brighton, where the lasers observed at a maximum height of 1 meter above tide level at a distance of 15 kilometers or 9.5 miles. This is Brighton to Worthing laser. And thumbs up to the awesome people in the UK and America and other places. They do this in other places. So Brighton Worthing intense green laser source 1 meter above tide level on the 23rd of February 2019 at 1942 hours in February. So awesome. So then if you go to what should be hidden, it should be 10.8 meters of hidden curvature. 10.8. This is Metabang. You know, Metabang, they always say that Metabang is for laughing at flat earthers. So, according to the Metabang.org, calculate an observer 1 meter above the tide level at one location should not be able to observe the intense source of the laser positioned 1 meter above tide level at the other location, a distance of 15.3 kilometers or 9.5 miles. Very simple, very awesome. Conclusions, the temperature relative, we're going to read this afterwards. So you also have infrared. These infrared pictures, you can pause this so you can read it at your own. We should not see those if we live on a globe. This one, Capri to Bombay Beach, using a P1000, Nikon P1000 camera, and then Capri to Bombay Beach as well, considering the refraction, hidden height as well. And here's a map. And so awesome science. Let's go and read this here. The temperature, relative humidity, and observational evidence do not support the occurrence of refraction between 0.5 meters and 1.5 meters above the tide level between Worthing and Brighton on the evening night of Saturday 23rd February 2019. The intense source of the lasers positioned at the maximum height of 1 meter above tide level were observed and videoed by cameras at a maximum height of 1 meter above tide level, positioned 15.3 kilometers or 9.5 miles away. The intense source of the laser, positioned less than 15 centimeters or 6 inches above tide level, was observed and videoed by a camera at a maximum height of 0.7 meters above tide level, positioned 15.3 kilometers away, which is 9.5 miles. These observations would not be possible if we were living on a globe with a circumference of approximately 24,100 miles or 40,000 kilometers or similar sized oblate spheroid ellipsoid on which water follows the geopotential surface of the globe. Oblate spheroid ellipsoid, so water curved on the exterior of a curved sphere. Oh, so hard to breathe. The observations indicate that within the parameters of the observation, the globe model is indistinguishable from the non-curvature model down to a height of 15 centimeters 6 inches above tide level, below which further observations were not possible due to the rocky nature of Worthing Beach, blocking the path of the laser at that minimal height. You see, rocky nature, the rocks at surface level. So awesome. Let's look at the photos again. It's so awesome. This is the laser, so the equipment of the laser. And it's one of my favorite photos here. These, of course, as well. This explanation is really self-explanatory, but I absolutely love this. This is so awesome. Oh man, Brighton Worthing. A huge hello if there's somebody from Brighton or from the UK. Not anymore because my other channel was terminated. But on this channel, even if from those 200 people who watch my videos, if there's somebody from the UK, thumbs up. Especially if there's somebody from Brighton Worthing, thumbs up. And let's hope that in the future I'm going to get more people interested in these subjects, which are scientific science of the reality of the real world, with photographs and images and pictures and everything. It's so amazing when there's so many, but you see, the problem is these type of videos. There was like a video here on YouTube. Yeah, you see, these type of videos, they're not famous, not popular. So this was published in 2019. And it's only like 1,300 views. Imagine 1,300 views and subscribers is just 1,000. So people are not interested in these things. No, they're not. They don't get recommended. I mean, we're talking about 6 years ago, 6.5 years ago in 2019, and still not recommended. So sad that you do videos and nobody recommends you on YouTube. And YouTube is not like before when you would do videos about science and the real world and you would get like many millions of views in your video. Now people don't, the platform doesn't recommend you, and that's like makes you sad and depressed because you don't want to make videos anymore because it's time consuming. And if only like 100 people or like 1,000 people watch your videos and other videos are being watched by millions of people, then you go into super sad depression mode, and that's a problem what we have. And of course you have to do all this yourself. So huge respect to people who do this by themselves with their own resources. Those are heroes of humanity who do with their own money. And then people yell and scream at them. It's so sad. So yeah, we should not see these if you live on a globe. I love the lasers, love the infrared, love the P1000 and P900 Nikon cameras, taking into consideration the refraction, hidden height, and the horizon mirror observation. Look, North Shore to Cappy Road and Tower 13 mirror operators. So awesome. This is like pure science on the flatness of the world. It's really sad that people prefer this, the spinning ball Earth with curved water, rather than this, the flat water and the flat surfaces. Look at 23 kilometers, Ile-Dieu to Saint-Jean-de-Mont. Science proves the flat is flat. Observable, the Earth is flat. Observable, experimental, testable, measurable, repeatable. Let's finish the video with our favorite. Thanks a lot. See you in the next one.